I am Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You clicked on the Weather Now link on this Thursday evening. Rather quiet for now, but we have some busy weather on tap for a portion of Friday with scattered showers and thunderstorms, but it still looks like a vast majority of the daylight hours will actually be warm and dry, so there'll be many hours where it's actually not raining or storming. So let me set the stage. First of all, high temps today, boy, pretty nice, topping out in the lower 70s, and even warmer for Friday. It's going to feel more like summer, 75, maybe pushing near 80 degrees inland on Friday afternoon, and 60s cooler at the coastline with developing sea breeze. So here's the potential as far as strong to severe thunderstorms. Now keep in mind, all locations Friday evening, Friday night have the chance for a shower or thunderstorm. But when you're highlighting the best chance for strong or severe, that risk is higher points north and west of Providence, right up in here. The severity of storms tends to diminish the further south and east you go, so weaker down here, if at all, stronger further north and west, especially up towards central and western Massachusetts. In the meantime, the threat tracker for the remainder of tonight is fairly low, but during the pre-dawn hours, actually 2 rounds of showers and thunder. Now, round number 1 is just before sunrise on Friday. Doesn't look severe, and it ends by like 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's out of here rather quickly. We're warm and dry really most of the day, and then round number 2 is very late afternoon towards sunset and after sunset on Friday evening. In the meantime, Saturday is still looking good. So here's the precipitation that we're tracking. You can see it out towards Pennsylvania, upstate New York. So that's arriving during the overnight. That's round number 1. That's ahead of this red line, which is a warm front. So that's trigger number 1, out of here by 8 a.m. We get into kind of a quiet lull in between, and then we watch this front back in here, and that's round number 2 for Friday evening. And in between, it's very warm. Look at these temperatures now as of 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock in the evening, and that warmer air in the Midwest is headed our way. We've got a real feel of summer coming up for Friday afternoon. Severe Storms Prediction Center has the area highlighted in this brown area enhanced. You look on the scale, it's all the way up to here. We don't see that too often around here. That's pretty much confined to central, western Mass, northern Connecticut, back through upstate New York, just nicking our northwest border. And then in the yellow area for northern suburbs of our viewing area, it's a slight risk. Bottom line, this kind of a setup, obviously it bears watching for late afternoon and especially into the early evening hours as far as potential for strong to severe thunderstorms. Take you through it hour by hour. You see that precipitation early in the morning. This is 6 a.m. Boom, it's gone. Breaks of partial sun. Look at those numbers. Look at the temps, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, upper 70s inland, and then 60s on the coast. A few isolated strong storms arriving late afternoon and early evening, and then a more solid line approaching from the north later in the evening. This will tend to weaken, but I still think northern suburbs still get a decent punch of strong thunder and then weakening towards the coastline. So for your Friday morning, we have scattered showers and thunder early, done by 9 a.m., breaks of sun by late morning, and then during the afternoon. I think a vast majority of the afternoon is warm and dry, but once you get towards 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, especially northern suburbs, some of these isolated strong storms starting to pop up. Good news. Weekend looks nice, especially Saturday, leaning towards Saturdays being the better day. Not that Sunday's bad, but Saturday's a little milder. Sunshine, 72, very nice. A little cooler on Sunday, sun to increasing clouds. The daylight hours of Sunday looks dry. We bring in some rain Sunday night and into Monday. So that's the latest Weather Now update. And by all means, check in with Michelle. She's in bright and early, 4:30 in the morning. With more information to see how this all plays out, primarily in the late afternoon, early evening hours of Friday. All right, thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.